Hello, hello guys, welcome back. Yeah, like we are living in a world. We are living in a world where like.
Oh, you need a team.
Had you dated?
Hello guys, welcome back. Like today I was scrolling and I saw Nandi sharing a beautiful message to say like black, 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 black. They deserve grace, right? It's a thing of like we're living in a world where like our women's like now they don't care about families, they don't care about the marriage. The only thing they care about is all about the bag. They get the bag, most of them by doing wrong things. We see like lots of young ladies like now they become DJs. Huh? I don't know, it becomes a normal thing to be a DJ. Huh? We see them not dressing well. They are not dressing well. We see shows like This Body Works For Me. We see things that affect Africa queens, right? And this lady, she says something beautiful. We see our kids in African casting because of their bags. There's this thing called African casting where like they're going to do wrong things for money, like I said. This is so bad. And that's why I'm saying like dangerous message because of lots of people don't want to hear the truth. So I was like, man, let's look at this couple. It can motivate us, can give hope to those who are in relationships, and we can get advice from them. Let's go.
The famous guy before him.
No.
He was the first.
No, he's the first. My ex, so the guy before me. So I only dated 2 guys.
For real. I could have been number 3.
Tabanga.
Yeah.
This is becoming painful. Because my heart is a little,
Yeah, your
you could
ex?
have been number 3, but my ex was like an accountant.
McG is a problem. McG is a problem. So like you just dated like Zakes like this. Yeah, this is good, man.
And we worked at a big bank and CA.
Yeah.
So no, different. And I never wanted to.
To date industry guys.
No, but it actually was the best thing because if I say now I got a gig at 11 o'clock, he's not going to be like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He gets it.
He probably might even come with you.
Absolutely. If I want to feel sexy, whether it's for the gram, too young, he gets it. It's fine. So that liberty, if I needed like next month I have to go back to LA.
Yeah.
He gets it.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
And it was the best.
The thing about I just pay focus on this lady now. Nandi. All the pictures I was going through, all those pictures when I do my investigation, so I can come with something that I can read on. I never saw her wearing a fake hair, like a weave. I never saw her. It's always African beauty. Always African beauty. This is so beautiful, man. Always African beauty. Let's see.
It's Chris Brown and all those motherfuckers that side, man.
Yeah, but he's secure. You know how he knew, when he felt comfortable was when I did the shoot with Pharrell, that Woolworths shoot. Because Pharrell was my biggest crush for the longest time. London with Pharrell. I'm not married. That's when I knew. You're a real one. Yeah. Because Pharrell was my biggest crush for the longest time and I used to skate and all of that stuff.
So like he used to open to his husband or girl, I don't know, husband or about about hair crush. Because he said like my boyfriend know like that guy's my biggest crush, man. But it's normal to talk about those things in a relationship, because the truth, you cannot date someone and expect it like there's no other girls going to attract her or there's no other men that are going to attract her or him.
And that's when I even said to Zakes, I was like, that's because his crush is Kelly Rowland. He hasn't met Kelly Rowland yet. But my crush was Pharrell. And I said, that's when I knew that you're a real one. Because I was with Pharrell.
I want to know, like, when does it change from nah, fuck it, I'm not giving you a number, to like, fuck, I like this guy.
The fact that he cared. There's a difference. You know, you can get guys who just want to like shag you or
Smash,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, they just want to eat, man. That's what men do. They will come just. That's why I came with the thing of like, you cannot leave your husband for cheating. That's what men do. That's what they do, right? They will just come there, and then when it come to you, they will like, man, you're so beautiful, but they just want to eat and leave. Maybe this wife at home. You know, it makes sense.
Smash. Oh, I'm so out of the loop. I'm still using shag. I'm getting old. Smash.
Was he your first?
Hey?
Was he your first?
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry. Oh my God. I got this mic. Something's wrong.
There's a plane coming.
But just don't, man. Just don't. Alexi, hey, make just naughty, man. Make just naughty. What are you asking? And she was like, hey, what are you talking about?
But you know it's good. Zakes knows. Zakes, as long as you know, baby, you know if you were my first or not. That matters.
Yeah.
Like, you're so beautiful, man. She's beautiful, man. I don't wanna lie. You can see like, to love a woman as a man, you know, I mean around my 20s. But like, there's this guy, she was dating this beautiful girl. She's so beautiful, so respectful, loving, caring. She's been dating that guy for years. The reason I love that girl is how she treat other men and how she treat me. I feel special. I was like, what the hell? This is how you treat your man? You are I like you. But she's those girls who have boundaries. Yes, she can be nice to you. She can show you and be nice, but she know I have men I love. And she knows how to talk to people. She knows how to respect men. Every man, I don't want to lie, every man, if you meet that lady like that and you're in a relationship, will be easy for you to cheat. It will be easy for you to cheat because of, I don't know if you're a man, you've been dating different girls like me. I was in a relationship with this girl. She's so beautiful. You know, like this girl, she was a doll, beautiful lady. I invited, we dated for months, but she was giving me stress. I was spending lots of money. She was always crying. She was not cleaning. And then I met my dark beauty, the one I'm in a relationship with now. And I met her while I was in the relationship with this one who gave me stress. You know, when I with her, you thought like when she's here, you're going to feel happy. But when my girl, she was here, the one I'm dating like now, when the one I'm cheating with, I'm in peace. I'm in happy. Everything is, you know.
Yeah, but he was my best. No, that's a real thing. Otherwise, I still wouldn't be with him. But because sex is important.
It is.
Good sex.
Energies.
Yeah, energies. And not like it's an energies. Anyway. And you
So
see,
guys, take advice. Sex is very important. Take advice. Sex is very important. You must eat each other. You must eat each other. Sex is very important.
What kind of sex
he performs and makes music.
What kind of sex you like? Because you haven't been in the game for that long. I mean,
What kind of sex I love? I love passionate, genuine sex. But also that can change. Like, you see the way you perform, for example, a performer needs to be able to be versatile. It's like how you make music, you know?
Do you want those guys that look into your eye and shit?
It depends.
I mean, man, oh my God. I mean, G, because you didn't ask, man.
It's on the mood. Sometimes you just want to be ratchet and have your man take it all off. Like Zakes, you know, I just want to stay, you know. You just want to, you know. kids on around.
The kids are around me.
Feeling good. Let's go. And then, of course, sometimes you're feeling vulnerable and like,
You just want to
I want to
cuddle.
get that kick.
Yeah,
You just want to cuddle.
Yeah.
But like, you know, and you want to cuddle and, you know, during COVID, you know, a lot of cuddling.
So do you now? Okay, cool. You're like,
I still like, yeah, like, I don't know what to say about yeah. I don't know what to say about. I would say like, man, I would say like, wow, this is what we are saying. I say others must watch this, but this is an open topic they need to talk about. Even our kids, even like you talk about, because of the thing like she just raising about the good sex and it's very important when people can cheat for those. People can cheat for those.
cool. So you date.
I've got a story about that.
Yeah.
I missed my gig, the one gig for Afropunk, because of my passport, and Donald Trump had new laws about.
Yeah, I remember that time.
That?
Yeah.
So I couldn't make it for my Afropunk gig, and it was the first one. In fact, I was supposed to do it in 2017 in the main stage. I was about to make history, couldn't make it. I was crushed.
Devastated.
And I remember Zakes he always teased me about the story. I was like, I'm so upset. I need sex now. He loves that.
Mind for the pee.
Ay. Veggie. Oh my God. Veggie. Oh my God.
That's the story. Just so you know.
Yeah. So how do you know? Okay, this is gonna be my husband. This is the guy that I want to have my kids with. And
Yeah.
Perfect. That's a good question, man. Because, hey, dog, this is a good question, but I love the question. The question is good. The question is Kobla says. The question is Kobla says. If you don't know that, man, do your own research.
Because there's a difference, like you're saying, there's levels.
Yeah, absolutely. First of all, I'm not the marriage type. Just so you know, I never was the girl who grew up like, oh, I want to dress.
Oh, yeah.
Hence why no one even knows our wedding pictures. It's more me than him.
Shit, you're right.
Yeah, I'm not sentimental like that with that. I feel corny. I don't know. I was never. I'm a bit boyish in that way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's definitely sound.
Is that him?
Duh. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
that means this relationship was a motivational relationship, you know. Because you can see like how they talk, so like it's like him and those kind of stuff. Man, you know, guys, like I don't know, this guy, man. Oh my God. I lost this till account. Oh my God. Oh my God. This guy did. Oh my God. How can I recover that? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah. I knew just because he really cared for me. I remember the one time I was supposed to go to Paris for a gig and I didn't have cash. This is in the beginning of like my career really. And he looked at me and he could see something's wrong. You know, you're like, okay. But and he's like, I don't know how I'm going to do this alone. And he's like, are you fine? And I was like, yeah, I'm fine. He's like, you're not fine. Like, seriously. And I was like, oh, God, yeah. But like, he was always, it's not even about like money or career. Like, he always cared. And my parents could pick it up because they could see that, you know, parents are smart. They can see when you're doing better in life. And not only career-wise, just holistically, they could see.
And they love him.
You guys have seen, look how I look. I'm happy,
You're glowing, yeah?
I'm glowing. I'm not pregnant, glowing as well. Like, this is a real glow.
Yeah.
Come on, my good girl, she's glowing down. Good. Let me talk to my wife first, please. So, let me talk to my wife. Okay, baby. It's me like I didn't bath. I was like, let me do 3 hours videos. Then I'll take a bath, then do that's 2 hours. Then I'll be free for the whole day. Yeah, I slept well too. I think like that thing was a lungis Monday because of it's all faculty of EMS. I think Ibilali Maliak and I do nothing. That's what breaks my heart for now. You know, like this is my wife. This is my wife.
So yeah, that's when I knew just because he cared for me.
This is my wife. It is very important to learn the. There's a beautiful essay here. This is so beautiful, man. Nandi, the part two, and people like they want to know like how the relationship went. So beautiful. I was watching this. So beautiful, man. Wow. This is me. I'm reacting now, as you can see. Beautiful lady, man. Beautiful that we can learn about. You know, let's see what they're going to ask each other, which is so beautiful to watch.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is Base 44.
Let me see. This one
Mamgom.
is for couples, man. Now you know how to choose a wife. It's a seventh Monday. I think like the system crashed, they stop it, something like that. So when I'm reacting, I'll take time to respond. Yeah, I love you so much. Hi, Storm. And you know I'm reacting on couples here. Okay, let's watch.
I want to know something actually. Is what is the one thing that you love about me?
You know,
Good question, man. I'm willing to take notes. Where's my book? I'm willing to write. I have a book here. This is my book. I'm willing to write notes. Maybe you can learn from that and implement my relationship. My relationship with my wife.
what? Because fame comes and goes, money comes and goes, aesthetic come and go, you know. But you know, and I always say this to you, I love your heart. You are just the kindest, sweetest person ever. So generous.
So like us, we want to take notes. How would know his heart? Because see, mentioning money comes and go, fame comes and go, but based on that, I was like, maybe she's saying like, because of based on that, I was like, maybe she's saying like, the guy is always there, no matter what standing, the guy is always showing up. This is what I cashed. I don't know if you cash something there, you can say like, this is what I cashed me. You can do that and do it now.
It's so selfless. It's your heart. And for me, in a marriage or any relationship actually, whether it's a friendship, siblings, family, whoever, you know, romantic relationship, that's the most important thing, one's heart. And you just truly have an honest, good, God-fearing heart. And I'm not gonna, I don't know if it's the hormones, but I'm not gonna get emotional about that.
Well,
Yeah,
she's
but
beautiful, man. She's African beauty. When you talk about African beauty, no fake hair, man. Like I said, I went through the pictures, no fake hair. She's hair. She's a true African queen. And that's what I'm saying, like in the message, you say like it must be watched by lots of parents and they must send to their kids, right? They must send to their kids, so like watch this by, and they must make sure they watch it by force because it's a part of motivation. I have my book here because of it shows like what I'm
I love you for your heart. You're just a good person.
Another question that I'd like to ask you is, when did you realize that I was the one? Like, yeah?
Yeah, plus make you ask that question. When you realize like man, this is the man I will marry, this is the part of my kids and what and what.
You know, the moment I realized I was in love with you was when you backed off a bit to give me time to realize if I do truly love you. Of course, you know, the way I was brought up as a girl, you never act desperate. You don't, you know, chase, do the chasing. But I think once I started acting brand new and you're like, hey, listen, I'm going to give you some time. It's okay. You know, that's when I realized, like, no, wait, but I actually do love you. We can make this work. And it was beautiful.
She loved jokes. She loved jokes. You know, like when someone loves jokes, they love to mimic. You're like, yeah, I told you why do that. Or you're like, why do that? You know, like that's what it's doing right now. It's so beautiful, you know. And it's like the guy is not a chaser. That's what attracts women. If you're not a chaser, man. And when she's like, oh, you know, I'm really thinking about this and I realized will never work. It's like, okay, man, I see. But that's all. That's all.
Beautiful. I think the most important thing is that I always knew you loved me, but then you really saw, it was like the table set, how much, sure, I loved you. But I always did love you, and I just didn't realize because I'd like do crazy stuff like fetch you for no reason, and we were friends from like the Gau train station, you know? Yeah, just so I always loved you. I just didn't realize that, you know, like I'm actually in love with this person. But it didn't take that much. I mean, it took us, what, like 3 months for me to realize our courting was quite quick. Quick! 3 months is quick. Long, anyway.
3 months is quick. 3 months is long. 3 months is this. You know, people are going through a lot. People, they are going through a lot. Like it take a lot. People are going through a lot, man.
So yeah, so it wasn't that long at all. Yeah.
All right, this one is just,
So like in that 3 months, what you were doing as like, so you were busy like having some pitch jobs. Because of like say like the 3 months is not long, it's like yo, it's long. And they're like, no, it's not long. 3 months, ah, come on, baby, it's not long. And these guys are like, ah man, it's long, this thing. So like my question is what you were doing in that 3 months?
yeah, so relax, man. The best times or time you've had with me.
That's very tricky because we've had a lot of good times, you know that. But I'll say, okay, for me personally, was when I gave birth to Shaga. That was the most beautiful time ever. Again, I hope my hormones aren't gonna kick in. Just because like you recorded yourself becoming like you were a doctor. You were like, hey guys, I'm Dr. Zakes.
That's beautiful. This guy's laughing right now. This guy's laughing. This is the best moment. I think this is going to be a scariest moment for myself. I've been thinking about that, but I know to like, oh my, it's going to be so scary, so bad. When I think about it, it's like it's going to be scary, so bad. This guy's laughing.
you know, I'm going to take over and you comforted me. There's nothing scarier than someone who's never been a mom before, who's about to give birth. And that moment, you know that like there's no turning back. And you were just so comforting. You held my hand, and I thought you'd be more nervous than me. And then seeing our son who looks exactly like you, so me giving birth.
Oh my God. Me, I'll be so nervous. You know, like, I don't know, it's so bad if like your girl, she's in labor and you don't want to be there. It's not like you're not good dad, but the trauma. Hey man, me, I won't do that.
To Zakes. Was one of the best times of my life. It really was. It was so beautiful. I don't lie. So that for me, the best time. And I think the best times are just when we smile and we're happy and we're having a good time.
That's beautiful, man. So, yo, man, yo, that is so scary. I don't like. It's very scary.
I think we now more than ever, because we really understand each other. We put in the work. Yeah, I think I love the fact that we're stronger than ever, and I think that's why we're even comfortable to speak like this.
No, yeah, that's how relationship grows. You know, you go through together. The guy have nothing, you are there. The guy have nothing, you are still with the guy. But this kind of relationship, when the guy is broke, the girl she's leaving. I saw this guy crying on TikTok. This guy was like crying, man. Very crying. He was like, man, my girl, she left me because of I'm no longer working. It was not good to see that video. To say like, but you chose yourself this girl. You choose yourself this girl who will leave you when you have nothing. By yourself. No one came and said like, choose this girl. You chose this girl by your choice. Then this girl left you because of you lost the job. You are crying to us now. You know, and through that, those struggle, don't have nothing and working together to move forward. That's the best thing you can do in this life.
We really, it's great because like many relationships, they always get challenged or people try to challenge them. But I think we've been very good by keeping it between us and just having a good time. You've never not loved me. I know you've wanted to marry me since day one, and that's why you've just made it amazing because you've always seen my worth. I've always seen your worth. I mean, dude, it's beyond me. Like my mom adores you, like we're not even.
Yeah, that's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. I hope I'll get that kind of popular kisses. I hope I get that kind of copious kisses, man. She said like you always wanted to marry me from the first day. Because as a man, like I'll know this one. As a man, that it's in you to say like, I'm going to marry this one or I'm not here to stay. We know that. Every man knows that. To say like, yeah, I'm here to stay, but there I'm not there to stay because we know which women we want to marry. And I get you. I get you. I understand now.
Family. So we've always had the best times. And I think the most important thing is even my family has seen that. And that's why they love you too, for loving me. So we constantly have good moments. And they don't have to be lavish or glamorous or OTT. They're just like simple moments when you're at home, chilling or playing the piano, just having family time. Yeah, those are the best moments for me.
Wow, man, that's so beautiful, man. I don't lie. To watch something like this, especially when you're in a serious relationship, and especially in the world where like our women like now they don't build their relationships, and to watch something like this, man, is big and is motivating. You understand, to those who believe in love. So we're going to move to part two. This is so beautiful, man. I don't understand. It's so beautiful. The goal. We talk about harassment. Marriage is beautiful, especially when you see to other people. You understand? Okay. And you say like this thing is beautiful, man, and this is what we are seeing. I don't talk about things that you're not seeing. The thing that you are seeing to people who motivate. We are tired of seeing people going to say like, yeah, I don't need a man, I don't need a man. Other women need a man. If you don't need a man, don't include people to your things. I always preach that. Just like if when now don't need a man, don't put people to your own stuff. Stay with it alone. Don't grab people. Nah, I don't need a man. No, I don't need a man. That's on you. So where do we enter us? We don't care. You need a man, don't need a man. That's on you. But yeah, man, we are learning. Let's go.
Zeke. I love calling you that. Mr. Zakes and Nandi, Mr. Ghetto King. You have so many AKAs. I'd like to know from you, my love, what does black love mean to you?
Black love. It's my first time hearing something like that. Black love. What is black love means to you? What is black love exactly?
Black love, man. I think black love just means emphasis, because there's really nothing called black love. Love is just love, Yeah, there's no different colors of love. Love is just passionate. It's something that is very natural. But I think it's the emphasis of black love because, as you know, the world has tried so much to destroy black relationships.
Okay. Oh, makes sense. I didn't know. Makes sense when you say black love. Because of like now black women are busy. Now black women are busy. I don't need a man. You can't tell me like this, you're not my father, and you never build a wealth. You'll never build something strong with the lady who thinks like that. Who want to be every girlfriend to all men. Wow. Beautiful.
Hence, that's why I think the world is shouting black love, because it is important for us to go back where we used to be. Because the Western cultures and the colonialism and slavery and all these things, if there's one thing that they destroyed family and love, to black people who happen to be black people, Hence people coined the word black love. It's actually, there's nothing called black love. Love is just love, but we call it black love because we just want to promote, black relationships.
So now,
That's beautiful. That's well explained because apartheid, our fathers have been. It's so sad to talk about apartheid. It's very painful to talk about apartheid. It's very painful. Where like your parents are being forcefully removed, your father was a slave, your father was going to other provinces, growing up to the home that is fatherless. They try to destroy those things during apartheid. And when you say like black love, I started to understand what she means. And for him, according to him, there's no black love. Love is love. Love is love. Wow, that's powerful words, man. That's powerful words.
this one's a pretty interesting question. Growing up, right? What about growing up, how you grew up? Did you learn about love that you've applied in our marriage? What are the lessons you learned from
Wow, that's a beautiful question. That's a beautiful question.
your childhood?
Yeah. I mean, when I was born in the 80s, and I think at that time when I was born, things were a bit different. So I was born during apartheid. And the system of apartheid was, ubaba wakho usebenza le, ubaba wakho ufika ngoDecember. And nakafika, he has his own chair, own plates, on everything. You can't touch, you can't even greet your dad. So there hasn't been that particular relationship. There was no relationship between a parent. Hence the first question, black love. It's like males of that time were told to love your children was a sin, or to get closer to your children. So I grew up in a household where my dad loved us, but loved us from afar.
Facts. Facts. It happens to lots of young black men. It happens to lots of young black men your father come and go. You understand? Wow. Like now we try to restructure that, we try to build that, to stay with your kids, tell them you love them, spend time with them. You understand? Wow, man.
You know, and that's what I've learned, that I'm just gonna, do the total opposite. I'm gonna be so involved with my children. I don't want my children to be scared of me. I want them to see me each and every second, next minute or next day or every day. If I'm not at work, I'm always at home. So I think that's what I've learned. That the emptiness that you feel when you don't actually have a relationship with your dad, especially dads, that I wanted just to make sure that I was fully available and present to my children, not only with just financially, but
Emotionally, especially agents. If the child is a gen, if the child is a gen, man, that's beautiful. I hope like you're watching this, you are taking notes like me. I have a notes yet. I have a notes. I'm writing notes because one day you'll be a father, or you're a father like now, and you need to wake up and start to build a wealth for your kids, generational wealth, not to work hard the way you work so hard. You understand? Not working so hard the way how you're working so hard for your kids. You must start now to work so hard for your kids.
also physically and emotionally and otherwise.
Mm.
We grew up during wars,
Yes.
yeah, and political, and now actually clan. Yeah, it was Nxamalala, actually Kanyile. So Kanyiles were fighting with the Nxamalalas, the Zomas. Actually, the president just lives not far away from Nkandla, because I'm from Nkandla originally, that's where my daddy is from. And that's why we couldn't actually change our surname to my dad's surname. Yeah, because Agnezimpi, and if you were a Kanyile, you were going to be killed.
So where that question entered to the love, I just want to understand, because we're talking about the love. How do you find the love? That's so beautiful. What is the reason on the black love? But lots of our parents, they say that, our mothers and sisters, when they advise, when you're getting married, you say like there's always be makwapeni. There's always be someone. But the only thing that destroy the love to young girls is, I don't need a man. You understand? They never like focus on that. But let's continue.
And I guess also that contributed toward my dad not coming to see us as often, because people were tailing him and they wanted to find out where Inganzake Shalabe. Believe you me, there was a time when they tried to come at home to obviously kill us, because they had found out that my dad had two sons, and luckily they missed the home. Actually, they knocked one next door, and luckily my mom had told everyone from the street, if anybody is coming here to ask that people should just say, no, we don't know. And that's exactly what happened. So I think also that also contributed. Hence, there's so many reasons why perhaps I've never seen my dad being like this to my mom. But there's one thing for sure. My dad was always there, and my dad loved us, that I know. He loved us. He made sure that my mom went to school. They actually sacrificed his career to propel my mom's career. So he sacrificed his dreams for my mom.
But like is painful. Is painful with growing without without parents, especially if you're a man who grew up without a father, you don't know the love of the father. That thing is so painful. I understand Zakes, I understand very well. There are lots of people who can share the same story in black communities. You understand? It's not a curse. The whole advice I would give to kids who don't have parents, I would say like, man, don't do that yourself. Yeah, ne?
So that I learned from him.
Yes.
Yeah, I learned selflessness also from my dad. I mean, that was seriously a sign of selflessness. Maybe I'll say when it's come romantically, he might have probably failed there because he was not, in a space where he could be able to express that. But for him to be a man, and just make sure that he sacrificed himself to take care of his family, that I applaud. That I applaud him for that.
And then lastly, Mrs. Zakes and Nandi, what is the most romantic thing you've ever done for me?
She loves to act. This is a beautiful question. Beautiful question. Beautiful question. What is the best romantic? Oh, me, man, I've done nothing to this beautiful girl of mine. Me and Wes. Me, I done nothing, dog. Sure. For me and Wes, I done nothing.
The most romantic thing I've ever done for you, my love, I think I should be asking you that question. Like,
It's quite a lot.
it's,
this year.
I mean, I've done a lot for you, which I think it's romantic stuff.
Yeah,
but
you're romantic.
I think you should. I think you should answer that. Like, what have I done? Because yeah,
you've done a lot.
yeah, it's a lot. Yeah.
You've done a lot. No,
Yes,
I mean,
yes,
even when I
yes,
miss you.
yeah.
You want to tell them?
Tell us, we want to know what you have done. We want to know. Say you done a lot for us, but you're not telling us. Why you're not telling us what he has done?
No, I'm actually gonna let you tell.
Yeah, man, he's so beautiful, and we say to the people who are watching this video, it's all about love. We are learning. I'm learning too because of our minister's relationship. I hope you're in a serious relationship, and I hope you're going to change your behavior. But we still have more to watch. Let's see. We still have more to watch of this beautiful. Hey, man, they trended, man. They trended. I was like, oh my God, let me get this. Yo.
They are one of South Africa's most beloved couples, Nandi and Zakes Madida. We're excited.
Tell these people to say like marriage is hard. Tell these people like marriage is hard. You understand? Marriage is hard.
to have you here. I think when you guys read the February issue of Glamour, you'll read more about their story, and they talk about generational wealth. They talk about their children because
wow, that's so beautiful. Generational wealth. So that's my point. So the kids must not work hard. Generational wealth.
This is baby number 2 on the way. Congrats once again.
Thank you so much.
Tell us about your love. When did you meet? When did you know that Zakes was the one for you?
Ooh. So well, first of all, it's so strange. Well, in Zakes' case, he was the one who was obviously famous before me. And I always loved his music. I was always obsessed. In fact, I was scouted by Universal Records, the label. And I remember wanting to work with him. This is before I knew him. And they said, you can't afford him. So I was like, oh well. And then I ended up working with some like backroom producer, which was fun. But I always wanted to work with him. I never had like a crush on him. Or so I think.
Oh, you never have crush on him. You know, just that, just that you saw 6 1 things like, ooh, I love this guy. I love this guy. But I don't have crush on him. I love his work. And I think I can learn a lot from him. But Zakes was like, this girl, man. Zakes was like, this girl, she's beautiful. Who are you? What is your name, girl? What is your name, girl? I want to take you. You know, like this kind of stuff. So like, what is your name?
You never know. Yeah, Sad is not convinced. I saw that. And we met at it was a summer
nomination party.
Yeah, nomination announcements, yeah. And it was on my birthday, 20th of March. And I was like, oh my goodness, I love your music. And what did you say?
I love you.
I've read that.
Yeah, he said, I love you. And that was the biggest turn off. I don't know about you ladies. Someone says, I love you, and they've just met you. That's like, no, you just want to bet me. That's all. Yeah, so it was a huge turn off.
Yeah.
And for me, you want to tell the story how you insisted on
Having your number.
Yes.
And maybe we don't know, man. Maybe like, but we don't know. Maybe, but we don't know. We don't know.
Yeah, no. Yeah. So I insisted on having her number, and she wouldn't give it to me. So I kind of like embarrassed her, you know. There was a friend of mine who was a common friend. I was like, can you just ask her to give me her numbers? I promise I wouldn't bother you. I would just check on you. And she kept on saying no, until like there were like some guys who were like, okay, here's my numbers.
Finally, if you want something, you want it. If you want something, you want it. If you want something, man, you want it. I remember, it's not about me, yo. Okay, let me quiet. I want to make it about me, and it's not about me. If you want head relationship with, you want it.
Yeah.
No, but there was a mutual friend who made
Yeah,
it
that's a
easier.
mutual friend. Obviously, he was already there. And I think the rest is history. I mean, it started there, and then we had I begged her to have a first date. Like, I literally begged. Like, I was like, I'm gonna beg because I really wanna, you know, have this woman as my wife. I knew. I mean, this is the same thing as like the previous couple. Like, I knew seeing my wife on TV before I met you. Like, I saw your video. I was with friends. I was like, this is going to be my wife. Like, I knew. So when I met her, I was like, I love you because it's already.
Yeah.
And
So can you understand?
Yeah, it's like that. It's just like that. You know when it's like, I'm going to marry this one. It's like I'm going to marry this one no matter what. But this one, she's mine. You understand? So like this one is mine. You know, you can tell when you say like this person, the person I will marry.
so yeah, and then when we had the first date, I was like, I want to marry you, but I want to give you time. When you're ready, we're gonna get married. Like, yo, you have to give me time. So after 2 years, she was like, I think I'm ready. I was like, okay, let's go get married. Because I was very clear.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, this is what I'm doing. You know?
Either me or Kelly Rowland.
Yeah,
One
well,
of the two.
I actually, I
It was
told
one
her,
of the-
Kelly
yeah.
Rowland, I didn't cheat.
Yeah.
Yeah. If
So
it's
he had
Kelly
to
Rowland,
settle for me. Yeah, it was the other one of the. I was more tangible, accessible.
So this one time, Kelly Rowland was in town, and my wife. So my wife calls me, was like, "Where are you?"
Okay, listen to this. Listen to this one. Oh, listen.
Today where I have an unfair advantage. Everyone has an unfair advantage in something, right? Even a 13-year-old has
Listen.
an unfair advantage. They might know Roblox better than anyone, right? only for the rich or the wealthy or the. So I try to start businesses where I have an unfair advantage, and that might be because I can grow it with my content. It might be because I have a bunch of friends in that space, or have unique knowledge or insight into that space. So
I'm like, no, I think it was in Kuruma. Yeah, she was in Tabu. Yeah, like in Kuruman, like away from Johannesburg. I was like, yeah, why? Caroline is in town.
Yeah, nigga, Kelly Rowland's in town. You can't do nothing. Even with Global Citizen, because unfortunately he couldn't make it. She's such a beautiful person. I was like, Kelly Rowland's still here. And you ain't here. That's like me and Pharrell.
Yeah,
Although Pharrell, I got to meet Pharrell. We got to work together for the Woolworths campaign. Unfortunately, he's like my uncle now. He's really old. So, and God always does that. He makes you meet your biggest crush when it's like, yeah, malume. Right? Yeah, so, anyway, yeah.
I think one of the most important takeaways from the article in Glamour this month, where you guys
This is beautiful, man. I hope you are taking notes. I don't want people to come in and just smiling. After this, they're going to say, like, me, I don't need a man. You need a man. We need a woman. This is why there are two people with different powers. When those powers coming together, it's a different story. When those powers coming together, man, it's a different story. I'm telling you.
As talk about legacy and what you're building towards, and you talk generational wealth. You've bought land for your first son, Shaga. How important is that?
Shaka Zoo bought the land. It is so beautiful, man. So like they bought the land for their first son, Shaka. So like, man, let's get this boy land. So like when Malama says lands everything, you will see in other people's when they have conversation. Sorry. When they have a conversation about I bought my son the land, it's going to take over this land. You won't fit in.
Planning and working together as a couple in planning the future together to that level.
That's first of all, it's important for us to say we have a blended family. In fact, someone who understands generational wealth very well is my stepson. He's going to be the next investor. He is so serious about life, and he goes to a fantastic school, very smart. And so he's always spoken about, what does he say?
Yeah, I want to be a property investor. And by the time I finish high school, Dad, you should have at least 4 properties.
Yeah, everywhere.
Yeah,
and we're
and
almost there.
By the time I finish university, at least you should have 6 properties so that I manage those properties, and then I'm going to start from there. You know?
So he keeps us focused.
It does. But I think one thing that I'd like to talk about when we talk about wealth is the issue of money in a relationship and in marriage.
Yeah, it touched the sensitive point. The guy is telling the truth. But when don't have money, so when you don't have money. Here, when you don't have.
The relationship couples have with money, and sometimes how it can affect.
Others, if like men stop working, they respect the man. This is so bad. This is so bad.
A marriage and a relationship, because suddenly there are things that you guys cannot afford. Suddenly there are things that you fight about that you shouldn't be fighting about solely because money is not there anymore, or it's not like how it used to be. And it's one thing that I've seen so many relationships struggle with. And And so when we were talking to, because we go to therapy with my wife, not because we have issues.
Yes, therapy is your
Yeah,
friend.
but we go to therapy because, as you know, like especially in Africa, some people who are Africans will say, but we never used to go to therapy. We are Africans. But because when you look back, historically, we're communal. So therapy was everywhere.
Yeah, bekhona ugogo,
Bekhona
there was
ugogo,
like a
khona
granny.
umkhulu, and other people who will help you
Who your
understand your
therapist,
wife, and then help your wife understand you.
Facts. Even like now, they still have it. Maybe you guys prefer it, but even like now, they still have those kind of stuff. Understand? Maybe you guys prefer therapy. Even they still have those grannies be like, hey, mtonami, hey, mphale kahle, dun, 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 dun. You understand? Even like now, they still have those things. They still have those things.
So there was like therapy which was guiding you, because when you get married, someone will come and be with you at home. And right now you're in Sentin when there's nobody.
Yeah.
You don't even know your next door neighbor.
Yeah.
You don't even know anybody. And you guys you're just doing this life thing. Just the two of you. And there's nobody to help you understand each other. So therapy is not it's not white for the lack of the better word, because someone says, no, it's a white thing, you know? So therapy is very important.
It's a right thing. It's a right thing. You still have grannies, you still have aunties. You can go and then. It's a right thing. What it means not? It's a right thing. Therapy. Maybe like in different. Oh my god. Okay, let's go.
And we grew up as African. We didn't know. We didn't have. It wasn't said this is therapy. So when we were attending therapy with my wife, which helped us a lot to align. Just to align, because I'm from the township. My wife is like suburbs, like.
Yeah, me I'm from the township. Me and my girl from both townships, man. And that way we have a lot of work to do, We have a lot of things to do, especially from township. Then we have a lot of work to do.
I always say that you are. I always say that you are a default model C and a snob. You're like a default. I think you're supposed to be a snob, and then something happened. So we are seriously misaligned. We are misaligned because of the lifestyle. We are misaligned because of how where we grew up. We're misaligned because there are things that we just don't understand about each other because of how we grew up. And that's exactly what is happening to relationship. Before we could understand that we were misaligned, we used to fight about little things that didn't make sense. Nothing. My wife wouldn't share like something to eat with me and a drink with me, but she would kiss me. And that used to annoy me, like, this lady doesn't like me.
I'm like obsessed with that.
And then later I found out that at home it was like you don't share. You don't.
Let's give people the way he simplest broke down right connection. I'm the only one when Nani smile, I also smile. I feel joy, believe that love still exists. That story my love stole my heart. Too cute. There is just a key. He comments respect and his touch fundamental life issues. He's the man in the car. I love the way Zakes keep referring to my wife and I. He's a king, she's a good hand. When she says so, my love still exists. Zakes was so realistic, intelligent, Kasi man. Zakes should be a pastor. He got the wisdom, then Zakes mature. I love it. Zakes authenticity, something like that. I can't get over how beautiful Nandi is. Like, I can't stop staring at now. Zakes, I don't know your background, but it seems like you grew up in a one family and you also like to meet a perfect match. Zakes Bantuam, you are so humble, shy for not Tikowam, Mtuanalu. Power couple, Zakes so humble. I don't know how Nandi was much a vibe. Home girl seems so colorful. I love the part where they talk about attending therapy through. They don't have issues. My fears asked me to marry him at the first day. He met me at a church, therapy, generational work, black child lesson. This is why I'm doing this, you know, and then my message is so clear. My message is very clear to say, like, man, we are tired to see our kids are busy, say they want to be DJ, all of them, it's all of DJ me, but not able to build this country. We cannot build this country by going to club. We cannot build this country by lots of girls who suppose they focus on being generational wealth and get married and focus on those things. That's where problem starts.
Share this thing. So when you go to school, take your stuff. This is your stuff.
Yeah.
You know. Then I understood later.
Yeah.
You know, like so. Why I'm talking about that, sorry, my love. Why I'm talking about that is it's because we don't talk about money in a relationship, and I think that's where you need to start. Money, because money is one challenge when it comes to relationship, and we, my wife and I, we had to talk about it. Like, babe, one day I will not have money, or we might not have money, and when that day comes, what are we going to do? And I remember us agreeing and saying, let whatever that we fight about, but let's never fight about money in our relationship. Like, money shouldn't be part of a conversation. Like, we don't fight about that. When we are broke, when we happen to be broke, we do not fight about that.
Broke with investments and property and stuff. So make sure your broker's not the real broke. Yeah. The R&B.
So like be broke with investment. Don't just be broke, man. Just be broke with some cash flow. You can't just be broke. Be broke with money. My name is MD. Thank you for watching. I love you so much. I would like to say bye. Why not? Bye.